All right, there you have Prime Minister Modi giving some strict instructions to his cabinet ministers, asking them to be alert about Prabhu Ram's life consecration program. The Prime Minister says in clear words, show faith but not aggression. Everyone should avoid making statements and take care of the dignity of the party as well as the government. Take care that there is no disturbance of any kind during Pran Pratishtha in your areas, respective constituencies. Take people of your area to have darshan of Lord Ram right after the 22nd of January consecration ceremony. Post that, please invite your people, take them to Ram Mandir and have a darshan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi sending out a message to all his cabinet ministers to stay guarded and calm right ahead of this grand inauguration of Ram Mandir. To say, be mindful of what you say, don't make arbitrary statements, ensure no disturbance is created of any kind during the Pran Pratishtha of Ram Mandir. Let me cut across to Paulami Saha for more on that. Paulami, go on. Cabinet ministers have been given a sound advice not to create ruckus, no unnecessary statements. Everything has got to be in order. Ensure that the Pran Pratishtha ceremony goes on with much peace, and says invite your people post the inauguration.
That's right. The Prime Minister, in fact, spoke with his cabinet colleagues. This is, basically instructions that he laid out at the last cabinet meeting on Friday, the 5th of January, when, of course, on the sidelines of the official agenda, he did put out instructions where he said that ensure that there is no disturbance of peace, there is no disturbance of law and order around the Pran Pratishtha ceremony, which is to take place in Ayodhya of the Ram Temple on January 22nd, and ensure that you watch your words, you're very watchful of what you say, you do not express any sense of aggression. Let this be a somber occasion for all devotees, for everyone who belongs to the Hindu faith and sees this as a momentous occasion. So do not go around speaking out of turn or using aggressive words. Ensure, and it's your responsibility to ensure that in your region, in your constituency, there is no disturbance of law and order, and nobody feels insecure. Anyone from other minority groups or anyone feels insecure as a result of this program which is taking place, that's going to be your responsibility. Also, of course, putting out instructions that all of them are to, in fact, arrange for darshans of devotees who want to visit the Ram Temple in Ayodhya after the consecration ceremony on January 22nd. Remember, he's already laid out these instructions as far as the consecration ceremony is concerned, that don't throng to Ayodhya on January 22nd. It is a closed-door consecration ceremony which will take place. There are invitees who have been called in, 8,000 invitees, of course. After that program, of course, the Ram Temple will be open for the public from January 23rd. So that is when you start coming into Ayodhya. So that is also what he's asked, of course, all of his cabinet colleagues as well, to arrange these darshans for constituents who want to visit the Ram Temple. But more significantly, the Diktaat and the instructions very clear. Watch your language. Do not use aggressive language, because this isn't the occasion to stir up any kind of sentiments which aren't appropriate for the occasion.
All right, very interesting. And this is rightly what should be done. Prime Minister Modi making it clear, setting the context straight, that it is a religious holy ceremony, the consecration of Ram Mandir. He warns his cabinet ministers and guides them not to make any unnecessary statements, to keep things in order for the grand consecration coming Jan 22nd.